one.
Look at this one.
Whoever finds the biggest wins.
I win. What do I win, Mr. Scrabble?
You win going to the Halloween party with your friend and servant, Mr. Scrabble.
Oh, that's not fair. We were already going to the Halloween party with you.
You didn't win anyway, Terry. I win. Come on, Mr. Scrabble. What do we win? Mr. Scrabble?
Mr. Scrabble, what are you doing?
There's something here. Something strange. This isn't possible.
You know what that looks like?
It looks like the top of a pumpkin.
It is. It can't be, but it is.
It's here, too. All over here.
And here.
We're standing on a gigantic pumpkin.
It's kind of a soft spot here. It feels like it's really ripe.
We'd better get back and tell somebody. Scientists will be interested in this.
Terry, where are you?
Terry! 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 Terry, can you hear me? There she is. Terry! Are you all right?
I think so. I'm okay.
You're sure?
Uh-huh. Fine.
Then let's get out of here.
I see something. Something weird.
I'll say enough pumpkin for about 1 billion pies.
No, it looks like buildings or something.
I see it too.
Just your average, everyday, ordinary town inside a gigantic pumpkin. Do you look at this place? Wow.
Notice anything funny?
I'll say, a town in the bottom of a gigantic pumpkin.
No. Look at everybody. No one is smiling.
And look at those strange outfits they're wearing.
Let's look around. We'll try to fit in.
Right. So don't smile. That's funny. I can't read any of the signs.
I can't read them either.
What's NEP mean?
If you move the letters around and add an O, it could be open.
That's it. The letters are all mixed up.
Or missing.
I think if that one had all its letters, it would say school.
Let's find out. Excuse me.
What do you want?
I wonder if you could tell me if that is a school over there.
How should I know?
I thought perhaps you went to the school.
School? Nobody goes to school here.
But why doesn't anybody go to school?
For one thing, nobody could find it.
They could if they'd fix the sign.
Who'd fix it? Nobody knows what those things on signs are.
They don't know what letters are?
What are letters?
I think that's a letter on your shirt. Right there, between the ketchup and the mustard.
It is? You won't tell anybody, will you?
You mean no one here can read or write?
What's that?
That's when you learn to put letters together and make sense of them.
Letters. Those things on the signs.
Oh, those are letters? We're not allowed to put those things together.
Who doesn't allow you to put letters together? To read and write? Who?
Who? Why, the ruler of nonsense.
Nonsense?
Nonsense. That's the name of this town.
Ridiculous.
No, ridiculous is another town. This is nonsense.
This is the city of nonsense. Nothing makes sense for us. We try to learn and understand. That's so forbidden here. Those things are in disorder. We're trying to make sense.
The ruler, he says, no, no, for this town is nonsense.
We try to learn and understand. That's all forbidden here.
The Scramblers, run!
Don't let him get it! Grab him!
get the feeling if they ever do put letters together, they won't spell welcome.
What is this place?
It's the castle.
Attention, attention! Stand in fear and awe for his nastiness, the Baron of Bad Guys, the Muddler!
Can't read music either.
Lots of wrongdoers today. Do it again. The whole thing this time.
His nastiness, Master of Mayhem, the Earl of Errors, the Duke of Disorder, the Count of Confusion, the King of Chaos, the Master of Mess-Up, the Muddler! Let's hear it for the Muddler!
Nice to be here. To sentence so many of you to the dungeon and worse.
I want to watch the sentencing, Daddy.
And you shall, my darling daughter.
And all hail his nastiness, delicate, lovely, semi-beautiful daughter, Princess Rotunda.
Thank you. Oh, you're all so nice. Sentence him, Daddy. Get him.
Will I ever? It's you again. Yes, you. Let's see. I think maybe a year in the dungeon would break you of, what did he do?
The nasty scramblers say he was thinking about changing some signs, putting the I's before the E's except after the C's.
Why, that's terrible. That's the way it's supposed to be. We can't have that.
Exactly.
But I wasn't thinking about...
Take him away.
2 years, Daddy. 2 years.
Oh, you cute little darling. 2 years it is.
2 years. 2 years in the dungeon. Ha ha.
2 years. Hey, hold on, you. Just one darned minute.
Who speaks this way to the exalted nastiness, the Muddler?
I do, you miserable little weasel.
Young man, you are addressing my miserable little weasel, the First Lord of Rot.
I agree, he's totally rotten. But you're worse. You're a disaster.
Make a note of that. I like the sound of it. Duke of Disaster. Nice.
You, mister, are a menace.
That's better. Make it Mogul of Menace.
I don't know what this crazy place is, or who you think you are, but you can't keep people from putting letters together and making words.
Can't I?
No, you can't.
You just wait and see.
And you can't keep people from learning to read or write.
Wrong again. Say, who are you? And who are those other two there?
Who cares who they are? Sentence them, Daddykins.
Of course, my adorable snookums. Rot, what'll we do with them?
We haven't had anyone backpedaling, boiling bullion lately.
Oh, goody.
Let's see you read and write your way out of this. Seize them.
Hey, not so fast. He's kind of cute.
Run, kids, run!
Oh, Daddy, will they get away?
They can't. They're a danger to the bedrock foundation of nonsense. Stupidity.
Here, behind here. think they're gone.
What was that?
Please, I beg you, don't tell them I'm here.
Don't worry about that. We're hiding too. I'm Mr. Scrabble. This is Terry and Tad.
I'm Lexa. Then you read too?
Yes, we do. But we were beginning to think no one else did.
I've never known anyone else who could read.
That's incredible.
Only my father. But they took him away when I was a very little girl.
He must have been the one who taught you to read.
I guess he must have. One day, they made me scrub the floor in this old building. And behind this bookcase, I found these. One by one, the letters came back to me. After a while, I could understand words, and then sentences, and whole ideas, and a wonderful secret world of exciting things.
Secret in this world, anyway.
In your world, they certainly dress in a funny way.
Oh, they're dressed for a Halloween party.
You won't find any parties here.
You don't have parties?
That's terrible.
Come on. I'll show you things that are a lot worse. Notice how the Q's have been removed from the U's on all the signs. I guess at one time it said quick service. Now there's no such thing in nonsense. The shopkeepers are angry because there's no business.
Why isn't there any business?
Because no one could read what they have to sell, how much it is, or what to do with it. Young people are angry because they're bored. And they're bored because they can't exchange any ideas.
And they don't have any ideas because they can't read.
What's the matter with them?
They're about the saddest people here. They're in love.
That's sad?
He's too bashful to talk to her, and he can't write her a love note.
I see. And she couldn't read it if he could. It's up to us. We've got to do it.
Do what, Mr. Scrabble? What do we do?
We've got to rescue these people. We've got to free them. And the first word they're going to learn is free. Run, kids, run! Run! Hide them, Lexa, run!
Ooh, hi there. I knew you'd be back.
Yes, and I've seen more of your evil work. You're the worst person in the world.
Say, that's catchy. Right? Let's go with that. The Wizard of Worst.
You're not going to get away with this.
I can see that you're a fine young man.
I try to be.
Yes, a fine, fine young man. And I hate fine young men.
Tell me, why on earth do you want to keep people from reading and writing?
I'll let you in on a teensy little secret. I can read and write.
Then why won't you let anybody else?
Promise you won't tell? It's 'cause I want to be better than everybody else.
Aha! So all this Wizard of Worst business is just a cover-up.
I guess so. If they learn to read, the next thing you know, they'll start knowing more than I do. And they'll start calling me things like stupid. And anyway, if they read and write, I couldn't keep them working for me anymore.
I heard you caught him, Daddy. Yahoo! He's even cuter than I thought.
Well, take a last look, sweet Rotunda, 'cause he's about to suffer a horrible fate.
Yep, he's what I always wanted. Do I get him, Daddy? Can I have him?
Careful, honey, careful.
I want him for my husband. Please, please, please.
Oh, all right.
No, please. Whatever that other horrible fate was, I'll take it.
I've waited so long, so much I have dreamed. Listen to my little song. Come take my hand and dance with me. Together we'll dream for a while. Together we'll dream for a while. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine.
Looks like you're my new son-in-law. So let's forget all about that reading piffle.
I won't forget. And the people here will put letters together and make words. And words will...
Look at that airplane!
Could it be?
La 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 la. Is there anything my fiancé would like before he walks down the aisle?
Yes? A very narrow aisle.
Oh, you took down my picture so that you can see another pin-up of Rotunda. Give him all he wants. See you at the wedding, cutie pie.
Look! It's got to be Mr. Scrabble.
Would the prisoner care for something to eat?
Sure. I'll have some alphabet soup.
Please, take note, prisoner. This is only bread and water. Take note.
This food looks awful. Take it away. Trying to help you, but don't know what to do. Look, out there! Someone's putting letters together on that sign. We'll only have a minute.
Oh, Mr. Scrabble, what can we do to get you out of here?
There's only one hope. It's up to you and Terry and Tad.
Yes, anything you say.
You've got to get the people of nonsense to make sense.
But how?
First, there are the signs. You've got to strike so fast and so often they can't keep up with you.
We've barely started.
I seem to remember it looking like that. With that first thing. It's not a thing. It's a letter. I remember now. My grandmother told me about them. They are letters. And those spell library. Eat. Meat. Arc. Et. Meat market. It says meat market.
I seem to remember when I was a boy. Yes, I read before they wouldn't let us read. I read there were these things called books.
My mother told me about them. Books. We've got to have books.
Why, that's right. Those are letters on your shirts. If you wash them and turn them right side out, you'll be able to make words. Your very own words. You'll break the secret code that will open up a whole wonderful world.
Look! Hello! And I love you too.
We all like to read.
And we want to read more.
Right! We want to read more than just signs.
Then what do you want are books? Follow me! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V, W, X, Y, and Z. Happy, happy we shall be when we learn our ABCs.
They did it! They did it!
Bring the prisoner to his nastiness. His bride awaits.
Break the doors down!
This is it! I remember my father telling me. From this day forward, this town isn't nonsense. Let's call it make sense. We need your help. To the castle. Hurry!
And do you, Rotunda, take this man as your lawfully wedded husband?
Yippee! Do I ever? I'll say, yes, sirree, Bob, yahoo! I do.
And do you, what's his name, take my beautiful, sweet, perfect little daughter as your permanent, no returns, no refunds, legally binding, contractually ironclad wedded wife?
No! Get him!
Ooh, we hadn't planned a reception for this many.
Lexa, Tad, Terry.
From this day on, you will be known as Sir Scrabble.
You're all finished, muddler. The people of this town are going to put letters together and spell goodbye to you. Forever.
Well, win some, lose some. I wonder if they need a muddler over in Ridiculous.
Does this mean I'm not married?
You are not married, Rotunda. But if you learn to read and improve your personality, I'm sure you'll have a fine husband.
Here, Rotunda, this book will help make you nicer.
And this one will help you make friends.
And this one is a diet book.
And if you read this one, you won't be such a pumpkin head.
Pumpkin? Oh my gosh!
We've got to get back to our world.
And to our Halloween party.
Come with us, Lexa. Come on. Where's Lexa?
I guess she didn't come with us.
She must.
I guess not.
Do you suppose? Could there really be anything like a town in a pumpkin? Maybe I imagined her.
Maybe I did too.
I think I must have.
Well, we did. Come on. We'll be late for the party.
Wait for me!
Lexa!